Hey everybody, welcome back. Sunday night. No Game of Thrones. This is so weird. But hey, we still have Preacher, so thanks for that. And luckily, after last week's episode of Preacher, things have gotten good again. So actually really excited for tonight. I don't remember too much about what happened. We have company. It's July 4th weekend. Things are a little crazy right now. So I didn't get to do as much of a recap as I wanted to for myself. But I do remember how it ended with, is it Odin? The Jackie Earle Haley character who had, the episode before the Preacher used his words to make him become a Christian. And then he was going to meet with that green company. And then he's like, shall we get started? And he just whips out a shotgun and just shoots them all dead. And it's like, what the fuck? So kind of excited to see where that goes. Preacher finally met the angels and and they explained, this is not God that's inside you. And it's like, okay, interesting. Cassidy and Tulip kind of hooked up. Cassidy probably thinks Tulip's more into it than Tulip actually is, obviously. I'm sure she's just trying to make Jesse jealous. But that kind of got a little bit more interesting. Yeah. And Eugene. Oh, Eugene. His dad like flipped out and was like, maybe you should have followed their advice and continued, finished killing yourself and all that, which is so heartbreaking. I love that kid. I feel so bad for him. And then Preacher took him over to meet the woman of the daughter that I guess he is involved. They consider him a murderer for what happened to the girl with the dented in head and all that stuff. And then told him to forgive her in front of everybody. And he's being a little fast and loose with that power in front of people. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes. But now that he's kind of got this cocky arrogance of using this power, I found him to be much more enjoyable of a character. And between that and then the way the show ended, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm back in again. This show had really, from that awesome pilot, had really dipped down into like, what's going on? But it's back up. So hopefully it will continue to go back up. There's 10 episodes. This is the 6th episode, so we got 5 more. I guess it's gonna run right into Fear the Walking Dead, the back half of that season, which is cool with me. But yeah, so pretty much got everything set up, pretty much got everything queued up. Just gotta go format some cards to record on, and then I'll be ready to watch this one. Had a big old meal. I still haven't digested, so just water tonight. But, well, until after the show, but then I'll have some fun. It is a holiday weekend after all. All right, guys, well, I'm excited to check it out, so you know what we gotta do now, right? Let's watch.
You right, man?
Ooh.
See ya. It was our first time. We didn't know what we'd need. How'd it work? It's not.
Oh!
Here's your phone. See? Told him he didn't gotta go to Lubbock. Go ahead. Make your call. Now, darling, only takes a second. But you're gonna have to look away. You died? What the hell? We don't die, we can't come back. Watch out. She'll be back. How you do that? I think she's... Remember, don't kill. Restrain it.
Restrain it. Have we? No, restrain it.
Is she alive?
Damn.
Okay. I'd say that's back to the insanity of the pilot. No!
You wait for a party and didn't invite me.
I'm sorry, what are you doing? Stay away from my boyfriend! I'm not. It's okay, that was just...
Grab the ladder. God may not make mistakes, but people are bloody famous for it.
Spooky, huh?
Yeah. Very few.
Want to see crazy, Eugene? Check this out. See, awesome, right? Dang. Forget it.
It is not cheating. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna save the damn town!
Jesus. Eugene. I don't understand why you keep coming to me.
Why? Because you're a preacher.
That's right. I am. I made a promise. That's what this is for. I'm gonna open those doors, I'm gonna make them see the light and fulfill my promise. Then I will be free. That's what I'm gonna do.
You can't make people see the light, Preacher.
Oh, yes, I can.
People need to choose. That's the whole point.
Well, I'll choose for them, and unlike you, they won't complain.
That is wrong. I just can't.
I don't need to hear someone like you lecture me on sin. It's a blessing.
This is not a blessing, Preacher.
Eugene.
This is a sin. Open the
Hey, Cynthia, it's Miles Person calling you back. I apologize, but something's been going on with my voicemail. You know, well, one minute it's totally empty, and then the next... Right, exactly. I have 30 messages.
Okay, yeah, so that was another excellent episode of Preacher. The beginning was better than the end, but the end was still very, very cool. My God, that fight, though. Like, really? That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That was definitely a return to the complete insanity of the pilot. I loved every second of that. That was absolutely amazing. I loved the choice, too, to kind of eventually just show it through the hole in the wall. That was awesome. When Preacher first shoots through the wall, he's like, did you kill her? Subdue? He's like, damn. Yeah, so that was great. And then it's still going on when we come back from commercial, and then Cassidy comes in and has to do with it. All that was so awesome. If that's the first like assassin person, whatever, angel that they're going to send after all this, it's going to get insanely cool as we go along. And then, oh my God, when Eugene, when those kids were treating Eugene so nice, I was just so nervous. And then it was really heartwarming and kind of heartbreaking to see him have this moment of, oh my God, it is beautiful, he is being accepted, but I love that, you know, that bothers him, and I'll get to that in a minute. But the tulip stuff with the preacher lady stuff, whose name I'm blanking on, the one with all the kids, that's pretty interesting. We did not see Jackie Earle Haley, but it's interesting. We did kind of see a little cover-up happen with the mayor, and I guess, I don't know if those will be townsfolk's bodies or what, so it'll be interesting how that'll probably spiral out of control for him, more than likely. I'll be anxious to see how that works out. Plus, what's he going to do when the Greenpeace people are like, well, you know, or not Greenpeace, but whatever they were, when they're like, well, we still want to make the deal happen, we'll send somebody else. So that could get very, very crazy. The Pulp Fiction discussion and the tattoo things with Cassidy and Preacher, that was all really, really cool and fun stuff. Yeah, I really liked it. The loudspeaker thing has me nervous. We still didn't see that get played. Obviously, he's going to have more people than can fit in the church, but still very interesting. Oh, Cassidy was so heartbroken, too, when he realized Tulip was Preacher's Tulip, you know, that she was with Jesse. There you go, I couldn't remember, but that was actually, I've loved Cassidy from the start, and I felt really bad for him. But yeah, the two people I felt most for in this show are Cassidy and Eugene. And my God, that thing at the end, like, Eugene is like the best person in this whole town, and I just knew something terrible was gonna happen, but go to hell, Eugene. And he disappears, and then, then it cuts to the burnt body and everything, but it'll be very interesting to see where we're going with that. I mean, is Eugene gonna come back? It seems like he should be a big part of the show. He's one of my favorite characters, I hope so, but I mean, who knows? Well, I mean, I guess you comic readers know, but I don't know. Don't tell me. I'm gonna enjoy the season, spoiler free, please. But yeah, wow. What an episode. Next week's looks pretty awesome and intense as well. So I'm glad I'm sticking with this show, man, because it's getting to what I was hoping it would be, and I can't wait to see all these other angel and devil assassin kind of people that want Genesis. Not Phil Collins Genesis. Oh, that stuff was great, man. That was great. Yeah, this was a great episode from start to finish. This was a great one. Last week it had some dull moments, but mostly was great, and I said it was a return. This one, to me, is just about every bit as good as the pilot. So if they can all like maintain this level or last at week's level, then it's going to be a fantastic ride from here on out, and I'm very, very excited to see where we go with it. But yeah, guys, so what did you think? Are you with me? Is this episode awesome? How great was that fight? How heartbreaking is the Cassidy stuff, the Eugene stuff? I want to hear your thoughts. Let's geek out about it down in the comments like we always do. Such a good time. And other than that, thumbs up of encouragement. It's always nice to be encouraged. Subscribe if you're new here. We do all kinds of fun, nerdy, geeky stuff every single day on the Eric Butts channel. Share with your friends, because if you're cool, they're cool, and I want to party with everybody. We all know each other and just big old Texan party. I don't know. You know how I do things. You love this channel, you want a little bit more, you want a little extra, you're not getting enough here, you want to support the channel, check out my link to Patreon. You might dig it. There's some cool stuff over there. We do some extra fun, a little bit different stuff over there on occasion. Other than that, you can check me out on Instagram. I just signed up for that, and hopefully I'll get around to doing some awesome pop photography for you guys. It's the Eric Butts over there as well if you want to check it out. So that's the new one. I guess I gotta go put that in my description now too. Oh well, we'll get it all figured out, and I'm gonna get to work on doing this for you guys, so it'll be up on time tomorrow, and I'll see you all later.